You are going to love this video. If you would like to connect today, Earth Day, April 22nd, with Mother Earth, and find out how you can give back to her in simple ways. Find out a little bit about the history of Earth Day that most people don't even know. And stay to the very end, because I'm going to pull out my drum and take you on a short little journey to connect with the goddess Pachamama, the goddess Gaia, our goddess mother, and feel her, and connect with her heartbeat, and receive some healing from her, and perhaps a message from her. So, you will be excited, and you will really enjoy that journey, I guarantee it. So, hi, I'm Carol Maurer, Carol Ann, and I decided to do a patio moment today. It's Earth Day, April 22nd, 2023. And I felt like it was a great day to be outdoors in the sunshine, a little breeze, a beautiful bougainvillea behind me. And it's a day to celebrate us as part of Mother Earth, a day to celebrate being in nature, a day to honor this beautiful ball we live on, who is so much more than that. She's a living entity. Mother Earth, Gaia, Pachamama, so many beautiful names for her. So anyway, I wanted to give you just a little background on how Earth Day got started. I bet most of you don't even know. Of course, you can Google it if you wish and learn out more of the details. But there's a gentleman back in the 60s named Gaylord Nelson. And he was served 2 terms as a Wisconsin governor. Now, I grew up in Iowa, in Dubuque, Iowa, right on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois. So and I've spent lots of time in Wisconsin. It's a beautiful state. Anyway, he then got elected to the U.S. Senate and served 18 years in the U.S. Senate. And he was very much concerned about environmentalism. There weren't very many laws, and there was a lot of pollution, and very concerned. So he decided to organize a national day to celebrate and teach about the earth and environmentalism. So at that time, we were in the Vietnam War, and there were a lot of anti-war rallies and teach-ins. So he springboarded off that energy and coordinated a teach-in for April 22nd, 1970, with the help of people around the country. And he organized this, and they had like 20 million people across all kinds of schools, elementary schools, high schools, college campuses, and communities that rallied and had teach-ins for Earth Day to promote environmentalism and better practices to take care of the earth that we live on. And that grew and grew, and in 1990 it became global, with 200 million people across over 141 countries involved in Earth Day. And here we are, more than 50 years later, in 2023, still honoring and celebrating Earth Day, thanks to him. It also, his movement, his energy, also brought forth and influenced the creation of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and numerous laws protecting our environment. And the most unusual and magnificent thing is he did this was back in 1970, with no internet, no emails, no cell phones, not even faxes. How he organized such a movement. So anyway, that's all. I thought you'd enjoy that little bit of information about how Earth Day got started. So you're thinking, well, what can I do to help the environment? What can I do to little old me in this big wide world to help the environment? a big thing on Earth Day is to plant a tree. So of course you could do that. You could get involved with your community and plant a tree. Or, I find it's just nice to plant some flowers and shrubs that invite our pollinators, our bees and our butterflies. For instance, milkweed will, if you're in an area where the monarch butterflies come in the late summer and fall, milkweed is where is the only plant where they lay their eggs. So having that would be beneficial. So you can research many different flowers and plants that will attract your pollinators. You could do a walk in nature and give gratitude and thank yous to nature, to the birds, to the trees. Go hug a tree. I know that sounds funny, but connecting with a tree is a wonderful thing to do. It helps ground you and helps pull the pain out of your body, and give thanks to that tree for doing so. There are a lot of different things you can do. The other thing I recommend is that you educate yourself. There's a lot of propaganda and misinformation about how to help the environment, and that one of the big things is that cows are bad and we should get rid of the cows. In fact, there's some countries in Europe already that are reducing and limiting what farmers can do and grow. And that's not the way. We need our ruminant animals. They're part of the environment. Think of 100 years ago, all the big herds of buffalo grazing. It's, their manure nourishes the earth. The earth needs these animals in the symbiotic way of how they work together with the environment and nourish within the earth the trillions of microbes and microorganisms. The earth is rich with those. And so how can you educate yourself? Well, I found the last few years just reading books like Dirt to Soil by Gabe Brown, One Family's Journey into Regenerative Agriculture. Fascinating book. Sacred Cow by Diana Rogers and Rob Wolf. Again, has a lot to do about why cows and ruminant animals are really good for our planet, why meat is not bad. Okay? And another one by Nicolette Hahn Niemann, Defending Beef. Okay, the ecological and nutritional case for meat. And there's many other books that talk about regenerative farming. So first of all, start educating yourself. Don't just listen to mainstream agendas that try to brainwash you into one way of thinking, that you have to be vegetarian or vegan, and that raising animals is bad. Of course, the large factory farming does need to change. I'm a real proponent of regenerative farming and humanely raised animals myself. Go to your local farmer's market, buy local, connect with a local farmer and get their fresh eggs, or if you can, their fresh milk direct from the farmer, or buy a half a cow direct from the farmer. Know where you're getting it. Know that these farmers love their animals and really care for their animals and their crops. When I was growing up in Iowa, and you might enjoy this little story. When I was growing up in Dubuque, Iowa, it was before all the big corporate farms took over. There were smaller family farms, and my father, through his church and through his business, was friends with many of these farmers. So sometimes on Sundays, they would have us out to a big Sunday noon dinner. And it was beautiful to see how they loved their animals, and the children growing up would nurture their animals and show them in 4-H. And, these were truly pasture-raised, grass-finished animals, dairy cows that were well cared for, chickens that could run around and eat their natural diet, and so on. Unfortunately, it's gotten most of it through Iowa, Illinois, and most of the Midwest, Nebraska, been taken over by corporate farming and the monocropping that has ruined the earth. Iowa, I know, used to have big depth, rich soil, and that's all been ruined by the monocropping and all the chemicals that kill everything in the soil, so only that one crop can grow without pests. So that's another thing you could do, is stop buying products and eating food that comes from these monocrop farms and these big corporate farms and the big, farming of either animals or crops. Stop buying the processed foods that use that. Stop buying fruits and vegetables that are flown all across the world to get here. I mean, come on, you don't grow bananas in Arizona. Why buy them? Buy foods that are local. Go to your local farmers market. So that is one way you can make a difference, right? One other pointer, another way you can make a difference is simply being your best self. How can you serve the world? What is your gift to Mother Earth? Being your best self, finding your joy, finding your passion, because she feels that energy and she collaborates with you in that energy, and opening your heart and loving yourself enough to take care of yourself. If you're one of those that is sick and on all kinds of medications, you are not helping the earth, right? Those big pharmaceutical companies and big food companies are adding to the problems of our environment. So think of all the waste of all the needles needed for medications and all the industrial waste that comes from making all these medications and all this factory food. So taking good care of yourself is another way, and eating whole organic foods and well-raised meat is one way that you can help. Another way is just simply being in that state of loving yourself, loving others, being of service, and walking with Mother Earth. Go out for a walk in nature. Feel her energy. Feel the wind on your face. Feel in oneness with her. We are not separate from her. We are her children. We are part of that natural cycle. And one day when we die, and we don't get off of here with our physical body alive. Our physical body is biological and it will die. And unless you're embalmed and put in a big vault or casket, if you go naturally into the ground or you're cremated, you give back to the earth. You become part of the earth again if your ashes or your body are put directly into the earth. That's what I want, is to be able to become part, a natural part of our Mother Earth, because we're not separate from her. So on that note, I would love for you now to enjoy a journey to visit the Mother. And I'm going to use my drum, because the drum is her heartbeat. So I invite you to close your eyes, sit up in your chair, or maybe you're out for a walk as you're listening to this. Do a walking meditation. Those are wonderful. And give yourself a nice breath in through the nose and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Setting your intention now to let go of your thoughts of the day, to let go of your tension of the day, and to go on a journey to connect with the Goddess Mother, the Goddess Gaia, the Goddess Pachamama, she of so many names, she who is our true mother. Some cultures teach their children that Mother Earth is their true mother. Yes, they may be birthed by a human mother, but their true mother is Mother Earth. The beautiful concept. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. just like taking the manure from the animals, the urine, the waste, and then she uses it to grow food and create beautiful flowers and trees. So with each breath, let your attention from each part of your body, your feet, legs, your belly, your back, chest, your shoulders, your arms and hands, your neck, your scalp, your face, behind the eyes, cheeks, lips, jaw, everything. Just relaxing, sending all that tension down and out your feet into Mother. She's pulling it out like a magnet. And now she calls you to journey into her womb, her beautiful place of healing, that place from which we came, and that place where she birthed us, and that place where we are held so sweetly. In the next breath, your luminous energy field, light body moves up and out and across the beautiful meadow, feeling the soft grass beneath your feet, smelling the air. Move towards a big, big tree. This is the universal tree of wisdom right in the middle of the meadow. You come closer, and this tree is just aglow with light, its branches reaching into the heaven, its trunk wider than you can imagine, and its roots, go deep, deep, deep into the belly of Mother Earth. The tree invites you to blend with it. It's like opening a door to you. Come inside my trunk. Come, child of Mother Earth. Come into me. And you enter into this trunk, and you feel the movement of light up and down the trunk, up into the branches, into the sky, and the movement down into the roots, and the water and nourishment coming from the roots up into the leaves, and again the light coming down the trunk into the roots, deep, 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 and you become a part of this. You become part of this tree, and you look down at the roots and you find the big taproot, that biggest, longest root that goes deep down into the belly of our sacred Mother. And you journey down the light now of this taproot. It pulls you down, down, and down, deep into this beautiful belly, beautiful womb of the Mother. Down and down, down and down, down and down, till you come to the sacred river. And you lay down in this river, feeling the cool water washing over you, washing away any energies you cannot bring with you from our human world down into this beautiful garden of Mother Earth. And then you stand up on the bank, and this beautiful energy surrounds you. Feel this Mother energy surrounding you. Maybe she appears as a shimmering light, or she appears as a goddess to you, like Mother Mary or Kuan Yin. And she pulls you by the hand and says, walk with me in this beautiful garden. This is part of you. This is within you. It pulls you through the meadows, through the flower gardens, through the woods, and shows you the beauty of Mother Earth, the beauty of what we, as her stewards, can manifest here. wonderful beauty. And she sits with you for a moment amongst the flowers next to a beautiful waterfall in the shade of a tree and holds you, wraps her arms around you and says, "Dear one, we are not separate. We are one. I live within you. You live within me. As you take care of you, and as you take care of where you live and the people around you, you take care of me. And I reciprocate, because I am your mother." And she holds you, and she pulls any pain out of your body, whether it's physical pain somewhere in one of your joints, your back, your shoulder, your neck, whether it's emotional pain, she pulls it out of you. Whether it's spiritual pain, mental pain, depression, whatever is heavy in you, she pulls it out. She's the ultimate healer, pulling it out, taking it from you. You are my sweet child. I hold you, love you. You breathe deeply and allow the healing. Much gratitude. And then she leans in close and whispers in your ear, giving you a message, some sort of gift, some sort of guidance. Lean in and listen, listen. And then with a kiss on your cheek and your brow, she says, "Come, dear child, it's time for you to journey. Journey back to your physical home." She takes you back through the beautiful flowers and trees and meadow to the bank of the stream and hugs you and says, "Dear child, I am always here within you. You can come here whenever you need a connection, a healing. Hear my heartbeat. Feel me within you. Feel me surrounding you. Feel me taking care of you and loving you." Now you hug and then step into the stream, washing off, laying down, letting the water cleanse you. And then you see the glowing taproot, and magnetically you're pulled up the taproot, up and up and up and up, from the belly of Mother Earth, from her womb, all the way up through the bedrocks, through the underground streams, all the way up through the layers of the earth, up and up, into the trunk of the tree. And your doorway from the trunk opens into the meadow, and you step out into the sunshine of the meadow, thanking this wondrous tree for guiding you into this beautiful journey that you just had with Gaia, with Pachamama, with the mother. And you walk across the meadow and back into your space, in your chair, in your room, or wherever you are in your garden. And you feel your body, and you wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, give yourself a breath. The drum calls you back. Your luminous glowing body is now in your physical body. You've come back healed and rejuvenated, feeling that tremendous love of the mother within you. And so it is. Aho. I hope you enjoyed this journey. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful journey to be with the mother and know that she's always with you and give gratitude to her. And I hope, or your comments, you will mention what you enjoyed about this journey. And if you'd like more of this type of journey in future videos, I'd be happy to take you on other journeys. So it's a passion of mine. So I hope you found this healing and fun, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Happy Earth Day. Go celebrate and have a beautiful weekend. Much love. Bye-bye.